One. Alright. So this is a podcast. Welcome everyone to the very first WNTDI Podcast. And on this first episode we have Randy.
And Cody.
So let's go ahead and get things started. So, college, man. Second year.
Second year, and I can't wait for it to be over.
Yeah, really. Like I told you before, man, already dropped a class and traded it with a new one, changed my major over, and then I got homework to do out the yin-yang that I just don't want to do.
Yeah, and I think everyone's feeling that they don't want to do the homework.
Yeah.
If you don't do the homework, you can't stay at the school, and if you can't stay at the school, you gotta move home.
Yeah, I know. And I don't really prefer to move back to Maryland. So.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if you had to move home, it's not so far.
Yeah, but I'd probably be disowned anyway.
I've already been disowned. My dad says, "Here you go, you're moving to Montana. See ya. You're done." But, yeah, that would definitely suck.
Oh, yeah.
And I definitely don't have the money I need to go to school right now. I can barely pay my freaking rent. Oh, jeez. And then, of course, if you want to buy anything for food on campus, it'll cost you, stadium prices.
Well,
and it's even worse at the stadium.
Hello, Captain Market.
Hello. Yeah. Hello. It's
Goodbye.
like, seriously? I mean, come on.
We're students, not extremely...
We're students, not eccentrics.
Yeah.
We don't wear fur coats because they look cool. We skin a buck and make a coat out of it so we don't die in the winter. It's amazing what you can get off of different animals.
Oh, yeah.
Native Americans, man, they didn't let anything go to waste.
Well, they couldn't.
No, they could not.
I also can't believe there's already snow on the mountains.
That's what I was thinking. I was going to say, can you believe it was snowing today? It's like, good God, already?
And I'm still walking around in shorts, t-shirts, and a pair of sandals.
Well, you're freaking nuts. There's something wrong with that picture, my friend. What is that thing where some people just think they can walk around in any temperature, and then they wonder why they're cold? And then, I know, don't deny this, they're sitting out there freezing their ass off, wondering why they didn't put any more clothes on, but they know they can't say anything because they chose not to put any more clothes on.
Yeah, there's that.
It's like, don't deny it. You know it's 100% true.
Oh, yeah.
So, in trying to deny it, you're a hypocrite. So, anyway, what you've been up to outside of school? Extracurricular, gaming?
For gaming, I've been playing this game that's called OpenTTD. I played on the Reddit server, but they went through an update, so I lost my company.
Oh, that's right. You said it resets.
It resets whenever the game reaches the year 2040, meaning someone was on all night because it was 1966 the last time I logged in on that world.
Oh, jeez. And they just totally destroyed everyone else then.
That's not it. I don't know what the results were because
It was gone.
Yeah.
It went bye-bye.
The world is gone.
What world? The world that no longer exists.
Yeah. I had started no, I didn't even start the company. I took over a company that was struggling.
Wasn't even your company.
I turned it into a $400 million transportation empire.
Jesus, man. Little excessive, maybe, just maybe.
That was in 65 years.
What about the game that you're playing today? Good
yeah,
God, man!
I've been playing for in game about 100 years, and it's currently sitting at $2.5 billion.
Is that the company worth or just the current money?
What's the cash?
Oh God, what's your company worth?
Only about $6 million more.
Only.
Maybe.
Oh well, I guess only about 6 million is in terms of billions. It's only 0.06 billion.
Yeah, so the vast majority of my company value is cash.
Not always a bad thing to have cash, my friend.
Well, considering that my strategy is to develop a profitable route or two, and then wait and buy up everyone else.
Yeah, isn't that how the real world works?
In fact, right now I'm buying 2 additional companies.
So you're playing the game during the podcast.
Yeah.
Professional. Nobody said we were professionals.
Nah. And by taking over those 2 companies, I took over 1 train.
Wait, between the 2, only 1 train?
And nothing else.
So one of the companies had nothing.
One of the companies was nothing but a loan.
Nothing but a loan. So you bought a company, and then you had to pay the loan off as well. So you paid double the money that it was worth.
No, I paid $2.
Paid $2
for each of the 2 companies.
Jeez.
Don't you wish you could do that in real life? Just buy them up?
For $2? Hell yeah.
In
I'd
fact,
be on that like flies on shit.
It didn't even register on my profit loss statement.
You spent $4 and bought 2 companies.
No, it didn't even register the $4.
Jeez. No, you've been playing that though. I've been rocking out on Destiny because today is 9/11. I mean, Destiny came out 2 days ago. I am a rank 11, level 11, and I've made it to the moon so far because you start out on Earth, and then you go to the moon, and then you go to like Mars and Venus or whatever. I think I haven't seen too much gameplay or done too much research into it. I just love playing the damn game.
So in other words, you're trying to make it to the moon.
Oh, I've made it to the moon.
You're trying to make the Terran Empire.
No, I mean it's what it is there's this world that is the future for us. Basically, there's a tower that's protected from these creatures called the Fallen, which the darkness have control over, and the darkness tries to basically turn everything into Fallen and kill all the light. And what you're basically doing is you have every character, every human in the real world plays a character called a Guardian, which there's 3 different classes of Guardians and 3 different species of Guardians. So you can play as any of that 9 combination. And then you have your ghost, which basically you're a guardian. You were dead, but you were revived. And you have this little ghost of your own ghost that helps you a lot around. That basically is in the form of an AI now. And basically you go around and it's co-op online campaign, and everybody's helping each other just destroy the fallen. And you're basically trying to reclaim the world, everything in the name of the light, so that all life can thrive again, like it did before. But it's a really fun game. I love the aspect of it where, because I'm a big time Halo player, so I love the aspect that it's Bungie, which made the first 5 or 6 Halo games, but then it's Activision too, and they produced all the Call of Duty games.
So they're combining to work on Destiny.
Yeah, it's literally a perfect crossover between Halo and Call of Duty, and it is really cool. Oh my god, man. My favorite feature of the game is the D-pad. The directional pad, the different arrows, if you go...
Are the greetings?
So, yeah, kind of. If you go up, you wave. If you go left, you point at someone. If you go to the right, you start dancing. And it'll dance as long as you don't move the left analog stick. It'll just keep on dancing. One of the guys I was playing with last night, he danced for 15 minutes while he went and bought his daughter some medicine. His character is just dancing the whole entire way through a mission.
Wow.
And then if you go down on the D-pad, this is my favorite one. This is better to me than the dancing. Your character just kind of kneels down, puts his arms down, and just sits. And he just chills there. Just sitting.
Wow.
And you can look around while you're sitting, but it's just so chill. It's like, why hasn't anyone thought to put that in a video game yet? It's incredible. You have 4 different reactions that you can do. It actually gives your character emotion and character. I mean,
yeah.
It actually adds more of a real-world aspect to a video game. I love it.
So I'm ecstatic with the results from last week's video.
Last week's video, oh yeah. I mean, which, it sucks that we couldn't get it on the WNTDI page uploaded.
But
we were able to like it, and it's at what, 55 views?
Yeah, 55 views currently, which places it at number 11 for my videos.
It also placed it number 1 for What Not to Do in videos.
Yeah, by doubling our view count.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that doesn't show up in our analytics.
No, but luckily I have access to both analytics.
Yeah, that's usually a good thing. So, as long as we get them views.
Oh yeah.
And What Not to Doing's got what, 5 subscribers?
Yeah.
Although 4 of them we know.
Yeah.
And 3 of them are on this campus.
Yeah. It's gonna be quite a while till any of our videos overtake my most popular.
Yeah.
Or even my second most popular.
17,000 views is the most
16.
popular. Cheesy Pete's.
Out of 20 videos, I've got 19,000 views, and most of those are coming from one of those videos.
Yeah, like 8 nights.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
16 out of 19,000 views.
Yeah. It's too bad that I monetized after it plateaued.
Oh. If you'd have monetized, although
if I had monetized right away,
you would have made some money off of it.
Oh yeah, I would have made
couple dollars.
Somewhere in the range of 20, 30, 40.
Wow.
Enough to buy Run 8, the original part of it.
Wow. No, I bet you, let me guess, whenever you made that video, you never, ever expected it to hit 16,000 views.
Well,
you probably didn't expect it to hit 1,000, let alone 16.
At first, no.
But when it started getting hits...
No, when I didn't even put it on YouTube until a year after I made it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was made as a school project. And my teacher said, this is one of the better videos we've had.
Wow.
However, I wanted to get the consent of my other partners before starting putting it up on YouTube.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
Yeah.
I thought you worked on it solo.
Nope. It was me and 2 other guys, and we also had to ask for permission from the Great Falls Model Railroad Club before posting it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Just cover all the bases.
Yeah.
They're ecstatic with its success as well.
Hey, gets them the credit too.
Oh yeah, especially since they are credited in both of the top 2 viewed.
Yeah. That would make people happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so while I'm thinking about this, I have a bone to pick, and I think you have the same bone to pick. WTF is up with Apple?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, Steve Jobs dies, so the company's gonna die with it.
Unfortunately, my iPod is basically corrupt to the point that I can't use it.
Yeah, and that sucks. My iPod, I mean, I can use it, but I can get new songs on it, but I can't sync it up to my laptop. It doesn't even have half my songs. Over half of mine are off CDs, which it's stupid they don't let you cross-platform.
Yeah.
I've always hated that. And then now they're just getting bugs that they're not fixing and corrupt files. Like, I logged into my laptop a couple weeks ago and all my songs were gone. Every last one of them. It's like, what the fuck? I mean,
yeah.
You know? So, I don't know. And the worst part is, I still want to get an iPhone. As much as I'm shitting on Apple, I still want to get an iPhone as my next phone because it's a pain in the ass to carry my phone and my iPod. And with over 1,000 songs, I'd have about 1,200 with all the CDs that I had got sent home to be put on that I haven't gotten on my iPod yet. 1,200 songs is quite a bit.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't really want to lose those.
No.
That's about $1,200 down the drain.
Yeah, that would be quite bad.
Yeah. How much do you think America spends on music every year?
Far too much.
But if we didn't have iTunes, we wouldn't have music, like good music.
We'd be paying a lot more for each song.
Yeah, iTunes is a good service. I mean, there's no denying, and it is the one and only. I mean, it's king because it's the one and only. And my frickin' iPod just died. So I won't be having that now.
Great.
What?
I'm just trying to figure out, looks like we've got a comment on each of our videos that we put out last week for just announcements.
Okay.
Is that you?
Probably just Justice.
No, just shares on Google+.
Oh, just shared on Google+.
Yeah.
I don't know. Justice likes to watch our videos. He'll probably watch this one. Shout out to Justice Brown. But
well, I like that we've got 7 videos on just the 1 minute we're back in live stream recap. Between the two, we've got 7 views.
That's nothing at all.
The actual live stream video has 55 views.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not 100% of production of what Not's doing.
Not 100%, but...
So what are we going to do for our next projects? I hope to get a capture card.
And I think in a couple days I'm going to be putting out another similar live stream type deal.
Yeah.
Except I'll try to find a way I can just record it and then upload it later. So that it's not as laggy.
Yeah, really. That lag was a bitch. It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Do you want to get together and do that on Saturday then?
Probably not Saturday since that's game day, but...
Oh, yeah, true. Well, unless we do it after the game. Not like I'm going to be getting out of Bozeman real easily right after the game.
That's true.
Remember, I got to drive back to Belgrade to get home.
Well, you could park somewhere along the bus routes and ride the streamline into the sub.
Nah,
and the late night bus out back to your car.
That's bigger hassle than it's worth. Bozeman does have surprising PT though.
Oh yeah, the streamline is great for what it is.
It's a free bus service around town, and it goes to Belgrade, and it goes to Livingston.
And they also provide service up to Bridger.
Yeah, that's best for me, since I ski Bridger Bowl.
Not to mention there's a $15 10-ride pass on the bus to Big Sky.
What if we got tram in Bozeman?
Oh, I'd be in heaven.
I know you would. You would probably fall asleep and have a wet dream. I hope
possibly.
not, but possibly.
I actually did inquire as to how much it would cost to put in steam locomotives in place of the streamlines. As in 3-foot gauge trains. $2 million per train.
I don't think Bozeman can afford that.
No, but...
The university might.
If someone were to donate it.
This university's money-sucking dirtbags.
Yeah. We're putting up a new dorm right next to my building.
It's time to pick that bone. Parking.
Yes.
The goddamn parking.
They're gonna be closing at least 1.5 parking lots in the next 2-3 years. And
they're putting up new dorms. And it's already overbooked parking as it is. Like, I get here at 10 o'clock, and I honestly cannot find a frickin' parking spot. I can't.
Yeah.
Because remember yesterday, I was late to our recitation.
Because the parking.
I was on campus for half an hour trying to frickin' park. It's frickin' ridiculous.
Yeah. I would agree with you there.
Definitely have to go talk to the university. Someone has to.
They're already talking about what they're gonna do. The lot that they're taking out, they're gonna put in at least that many new spots.
They better put more if they're putting up a new freshman dorm.
Yeah.
And it sucks because the only place to expand outward with that is to take up more of Dobie Lambert Field, which means no more soccer field.
At least not right next to the hedges.
Where else could it go? This university's expanding more than it can expand to.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need to buy more land.
Eventually, they're going to have to next year. Jabs is almost done.
Yes, Jabs is almost done. And
the Miller renovation on the outside is getting close to being done.
Yeah, the doors should be open for the new entrances here pretty soon, as in within a couple weeks.
Yeah, and then they're going to do the interior, but then they're putting up this new freshman dorm, plus they're putting up those buildings where those parking lots are.
Well, a building.
Yeah, either way. I mean, the next thing's going to be the field outside the brick house. Or brick house, the brick breeding field house. That field's going to be gone in the next couple years. I can see that now.
Okay, I see two possible options for new land for this university.
Well,
Either at a satellite campus that's a couple miles away.
Well, there is that field that's right across from the stadium. Across the road, across 19th.
Wasn't that already being converted to housing?
I don't know. No, that's not 19th, that's 11th. And then, because that field stretches from 11th over to 19th.
Yeah.
But that'd be taking away from farmland, which is another vital part.
Well, not necessarily in this area. We've got about a third of the usable farmland in the state of Montana is in CRP.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, up at the farm, up at where I worked over the summer, we have something like 6,000 acres coming out of CRP. But between now and 2018.
Wow.
Yeah,
I heard it's extremely hard to pull land out of CRP.
There's one reason for that. The land is hard. Literally, you can't break it with discs. It takes it takes some serious plowing to actually churn that dirt.
Okay.
That's why it's so hard to take out of CRP. It's very hard to literally break the ground.
I thought it was a legal issue that was preventing them from bringing most of it out.
Well, what it is they have like contracts and stuff like that with the government, where it's basically lease land, where it comes out over time. Which, like I said, ours is coming out. We've been gradually getting more and more out every year, and it's going to go all the way till 2018, and that's when we'll have all of our CRP out.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's not small. Not a small amount.
And it's not a small farm either.
No, it's not. But I'm not supposed to say exactly how many acres it is, so.
Yeah, the actual acreage is kind of kept away from people, but from their websites, I could tell they were a huge operation.
Oh yeah, we won 5 huge combines with 42-foot heads.
Yeah, that's part of it, and another part is that they offer custom grains.
Yeah.
As in, to the customer's satisfaction.
Well, I did testing on it, and we were pulling some good wheat. We had some good wheat coming out. We have stuff at different test weights, different protein contents, but a lot of ours was really good and high protein.
No, I didn't get a chance this year to get up to Glacier, so...
Yeah, neither did I, and I was living 100 miles from Glacier.
More like 2, but...
It was about a 2-hour drive. It was about 120 miles.
Yeah.
Because from is it Shelby or Cutbank, it's 99.
I believe that's Shelby.
It's 99 from Shelby, so it's 140 from Chester.
Now, if Amtrak were ever to ask to put in another stop anywhere along the High Line outside of the reservations in the eastern part, I know that Chester is right at the top of the line.
Chester's a good town. It's for such a small town. It's got quite a bit of stuff.
It's the largest town between Shelby and
Haverford,
and it's also the most stable.
Yeah, they just put up 2 giant-ass grain elevators.
Yeah, shuttle loaders that can handle 110-car trains.
Yeah, easily. And loads them right up, and trains are off.
Well, the train doesn't stop.
Train just keeps on going. Oh, It's nice getting to dump in those elevators. Now, when they make you dump one in the pit, or not in the pit, on the pile, outside, that's just a pain in the ass. They're spilling grain on the ground. On purpose.
Yeah.
That's so dumb and inefficient.
Well, there are other elevators where they store the grain in satellite elevators and truck it in as the train gets there.
That's also very inefficient. You're double trucking.
Yeah. Well, there's also ones that have concrete pads that they dump the grain on with 40-foot walls to help keep it in.
So it's more of a tank.
Yeah, except it goes conical at the top.
So it's a concrete grain bin.
No, because there's no ceiling.
Well, you said it goes conical at the top.
That's how it would look when it's full.
Well, whenever it's full of grain, that doesn't matter. I mean, it's still...
When it's empty, it's just a cylinder with no top.
Yeah, so it's a tank. Shape of the grain doesn't matter.
Well, I know that those places can hold somewhere in the order of something like 5 million bushels in those bins.
And hell, 5 million bushels? That's,
how many pounds per bushel?
That's 300 million pounds. Because it's 60 pounds per bushel.
And that would be 150,000 tons, or about somewhere between 12 and 13 trains.
Yeah, some of those elevators have ridiculous capacity.
Now, if I know that the railroads are having a hugely hard time getting their grain moved. Here in Montana alone, we have 7,000 car backlog.
Backlog, yeah.
Backlog, yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. Possessed Elmo.
Oh, God.
For you guys, you can't see because we're not doing video, but there's an application up that is supposed to listen to music, but there's no music playing through iTunes.
It's up only to keep the screens active so that they don't go to dark on us.
And it has 2 white orbs that look like demon eyes and a nice round black nose. And it's like got this green glow, so it looks like possessed Elmo. I am scared for my life. It's coming for me. If you notice, it's facing me.
Yeah.
Not you. It's facing me. So, anyways, is there anything else you wanted to talk about on this week's podcast, on our inaugural podcast?
Yeah. If there are any topics that you'd like us to cover, please leave a comment.
Yeah. Remember to hit us up on Twitter, YouTube. We don't have a Facebook yet. I will get my ass on that tonight or tomorrow. I promise that by tomorrow afternoon, so by the afternoon of September 12th, there will be a What Not to Do in Facebook page.
And this is going up on, we're going to try shooting for 1 a week.
Yeah, we'll hopefully get 1 podcast done every week. I think Thursday nights is about the best night to do it, so.
And we'll try to post them on Fridays.
Yep, we'll try to get them recorded Thursday night, and we'll try to have them posted Friday night.
And if we ever do a live one,
yeah,
it will be on Thursday nights.
Yes, any live podcasts, if we start doing live streams, they will be on Thursday nights at 7:30. So, I guess check back, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week. Bye.